Welcome, dear friends and colleagues. The purpose of making today's video is to actually tell you my thoughts on how we can make online lectures, how we can create instructional materials for students. I will be focusing on the benefits of doing that, what benefit as a faculty member we are getting from that, and also what benefits students will be getting from it, and I will be telling you the two tools I've been using. The first tool to create a video is Zoom software. This is widely used in the online meetings, and also you can record your own videos with it. It is very user friendly. And second tool is Imovie software. To once you've created these videos, how you can edit it, add PPTs to it, add more slides to it. Maybe you can add a definition, a text under your video that can explain that really well. So this around 12 minutes video will be focused onto that, and I hope you will like it. So I was reading Bloom Taxonomy. As we all know, the Bloom who actually gave the idea of different learning domains such as cognitive, psychomotor, and affective. And Bloom also gave another theory that called two sigma. Bloom's two sigma problem. Actually, Bloom said if someone is taught one-to-one, then the performance of the students and learning of the students is enhanced by two standard deviations. That means by around 98%. So this idea of Bloom was not really practical at that point when it was presented, because we have large classes and it is not in our capacity to teach everyone one-to-one. But since we want to enhance the quality of education, so we are thinking how it can be implemented. Luckily, two students, Benjamin and Aaron, gave the concept of flipped classrooms in early 90s in the US, and they were both chemistry teachers, and they gave the concept of giving the instruction to students online, and then students will be reading those instructions and listening to those videos and then coming to classes as well informed students. So since this takes a lot of time and energy, so we were not really able to do that before in our country. So since we have time, so I think it can be implemented in our scenarios, and we can make videos for students where they can listen to that before coming to the classrooms, and we can make such instructions. So in this short video, I will be giving you the tools, how we are going to make those online videos, how we are going to edit them, what sort of software we are required. So I will be giving you hands-on experience onto that. And if you have any more questions, you can always ask me about that. Before going onto the actually making those videos and how we're going to edit it, what I would like to emphasize is on the benefits of doing this. The first benefit is, I think, the accessibility. That the instruction material is always accessible to the students since it is online or in the computers of students, so they can always listen to that. So that is really important. And secondly, the communication has to be really good. So the instructors need to enhance their communication. Maybe that could be spoken, oral, verbal, or maybe the communication of the documents that we are presenting to them, the graphs, charts, and the writings need to be very effective, since it is all online and students can't really ask questions straight away. So we will also and this all activity is all student centered, because students are actually the prime beneficiaries of that, and they can listen to that at their ease. So everything is focused around students, so that is really good benefit of it. And the last is that it gives us the enhanced learning, because let's assume a class of of 2 credit hours. So in a semester, students roughly undergo a teaching of 32 hours. So if you develop these lectures of, let's say, 10-15 hours, so that will be on top of those 32 hours. And the sort of learning that will be happening in the classroom will be enhanced learning. You can give them more complex problems where students have understood the basics in their homes before coming to the classes, and this will give us a better methods of evaluation as well, enhanced methods of evaluation, and also the learning would be enhanced because students have spent also a higher amount of time in learning those things. And lastly, I would just show you two slides. The first one, as you can see, uh, uh, this is the normal distribution we always see, because some students are good, some students are average, and some are below average. So for what Bloom said, that if you apply this flipped classroom strategy, not actually Bloom, the students who did said that, these two guys, this mastery, the learning is improved, because there are few slow learners who actually consume some ideas and in more time as compared to other, maybe because of their aptitude, because of their command on the language, command on the technical jargon, or maybe some other factors. So they take more time to learn those things, where other student can learn that quickly. This is their general skill. So those slow learners basically are actually able to benefit from this technology, and at the end of the course, you get students in large numbers who have actually absorbed the concept of these things. So this is the basic concept behind making these instructional videos, in which students can actually learn those concepts quickly, while others can take time and onto that. So the next part, I will show you two tools, I've been using to develop those instructional videos, and how we are going to do it effectively. One more benefit that we will get from this one, from the instructor's point of view, from my point of view, is this: because every year, mostly, we are teaching the same courses again and again, and this consumes time, and we are paid for that. But since we have other activities as well, like in the research development and maybe some administrative things we are doing, so such instructional videos in terms of audio video lectures basically is also a good guide for us as well. Like what actually we did last year, in case we need to improve something, we can improve that, and if these are good enough, that should be in most of the cases. So we don't need to repeat that again and again. So that is something that we can also save time in terms of our own personal enhancement in terms of the productivity. So this is also useful for the instructor as well, because everything is recorded, and he can ask students to just listen to that, and in case they have some queries, and so teacher will also be spending time not on the preparation of fundamentals, rather answering the concepts that students are actually not familiar with in the classroom, or maybe they can have some questions. And again, I would say enhanced learning, the concepts that are not just the basic concepts, rather advanced. So in this video, I will be showing you the Zoom. Zoom is very simple. You can log in, create an account, and click on the new meeting. You don't need to add anyone. Just create a account and start new meeting. Join computer with audio, and this will start recording your video. So whatever recording you're going to do, this is very simple. And then you can share screens, so you can share any PPT, any document you want to share. So your camera video will be reduced to small, and then in the screen sharing option can also have the whiteboard. I mean, if you want to write just with a mouse, you can scribble something, explain any schematics or anything. So that is very convenient. And then you can stop sharing, and at the end of, once the video is finished, you can just click on end meeting, and after the video it will convert all the recording into MP4 file, and that file will be saved onto your computer. As you can see, this is being downloaded and saved, and then you can click on the file, and then you can run it and view it. And later these files can be imported into iMovie, and you can all the editing, anything you want to remove, add, subtract, redo something, and so this is very convenient. Okay, this part of the video will be explaining you the iMovie software. So you open the software, and you create new project, name the project, and You can save it. Apologies, my computer is a bit slow. So you create new. If this doesn't open up, you can go up there in the and click on the file, new movie, and this opens up. So this is the interface of the software. You can import media. So all the files that we created from Zoom in the previous part of the video. So just import that. It will be coming up here, and then you can import any pictures, anything else. So you can just create, edit any PPTs, but this will take pictures only. So you can make pictures, add it, and then you can drop the required item onto the timeline in the required sequence. Pictures are really easy to add. You can just drag and drop anywhere in the video where you want to add it. You can add a title slide, your name, any title of the lecture, and all that can be added. One interesting feature of this software is that in case, because we are not expert in making videos, so there will be some parts that are not appropriate, so we can split the clip and then delete it. So you can run the video in this interface and then see where some things are not suitable, not correct. You can just cut it and then delete it. So this will be useful as and then you can run this whole video and all the things that you can add it, like what will be the final version of your video. So you can see this is it, and also you can add titles to it, anything. So as you can see, this video is running. So any description of the picture will highlight, so this is very convenient software in that regard. And then at the end, you just click on the file and save. You have multiple options of resolutions, high and low. You can save it as you like, and then click next, select the destination, and that video will be saved onto your computer. Thanks for liking the video. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, and share. See you soon.